And yeah, so yesterday was a terrible fail, and I guess we're just gonna work on that today. That's what we hope for, and it's gonna be, with a new beginning, with a new power. We got this. Let's try to do it. Let's try to get this done. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be lit. All right. You see this blank canvas? The hardest part of drawing something here is like actually to start drawing. And it's not very different in writing stuff. I wanted to write about my year, and I don't know, I have no idea where to start. So I guess I'll just start it. I just gotta start it. All right, I guess I'll just start.
Well, I guess there comes a time in everybody's life, like this unpredictable, where you just can't get yourself to do anything productive. And you can't get out of your comfort zone, but you just, sit back and chill, have all of the pleasures that you can possibly have. And you regret doing it, but you still do it every day. I guess this is how most of my 2018 have been. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you might have seen me sharing a lot of my small achievements there. But I guess it's just as rare to be sharing this big failure that happened to me this year. Because I can safely say that 2018 have been the worst year of my life. And I don't want to completely blame school for this. However, at a point, I had this like really crazy, well, I don't even know what to call it, like maybe a dream of dropping out of school, because I hate the fact that like how much time we waste there, like just sitting and not learning something skillful. Like how like I posted about this like on my Instagram, like how, like, take anything for example, like I hate chemistry. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I have no idea where would I actually use it in my life ever. With that time, we could like really build a city with that time. But at the same time, I felt like I wasn't mature enough to be making that decision, so I didn't thought a lot about it. More because it sounded super crazy, but I thought it was also me, not just completely school. And if there's anything I can do about it now, I guess it would be that I can learn from this year. Things that I did wrong, or things that I shouldn't have done ever. If I had to describe this year with one word, I guess that word would be black. That's it, just black. Because everything seemed dark. Like I said, I did nothing this year. In fact, if there's anything I did to get closest to doing something, I guess it would be making this movie. Although I still don't feel very good while making this, because of the thought that right now I'm supposed to be studying for my boards. I'm supposed to be studying chemistry or something, but I'm not supposed to be making this video. Maybe I'm just wasting my time right now, or maybe I'd have to pay for this later. A few days back, I was looking at my memories and work from this year, and then I did from previous year on Facebook and Twitter. I looked at nice comments and appreciation I got from nice people then. And that made me ask myself, like, what happened to me so bad that I couldn't even ship a nice artwork or even like a small game this year? And I think I just can't pretend not to know that. I guess I do know what happened. And that sort of encouraged me to be making this movie that I'm making right now, to like share with you guys. I mean, I think that it would be worth it if any of this could help anyone else going through the same feeling as I did. And if not that, I think I'm just making this for myself, as a self note to future me. Like I guess most of us do at some point of our life, like most of this year, I had this anxiety where I used to ask myself all the time, what would I be doing after I get done with my high school? Because clearly I don't like studying engineering. I'm not gonna do that after I get graduated from high school. I don't completely hate it either. In fact, I really love physics. I really love linear algebra. But I hate the fact that you have to memorize everything to, be different from others. It's so retarded. I just really hate studying. They've made it I don't know. Studying never felt like progress to me. It never excited me. And very soon I started to realize that this is not something I wanted to be doing after I graduated from my high school. Because I could just be making games, or I could be making art a lot more productively and a lot more happily because I see a purpose. But thinking that way didn't help a lot, because how would I do that? Some people from my school seem to be okay with what they're doing in school. Most of them seem to complain about it, but they still do it anyway because, what else could they be doing? You see, if you're an average middle class Indian, you might have a clear path if you want to be some sort of engineering. I'm not trying to imply that's easy, but hey, it's visible. But if you want to be something else, maybe like a music producer, some sort of designer, or an artist of some sort, well, then guess what? You are not in luck then. There's just handful of places where you can apply at, and still you would not have a very good probability of getting in. I wish I was excited for engineering as well, like other people are. I would have been happy with what I'm doing right now, but sadly, this hasn't been the case. You see, they say, we ignore truths for temporary happiness. I guess that's what I did unconsciously. I tried escaping the reality as much as I could, because thinking about it just made me more anxious day by day. See, do you have some songs that you listen to when you feel anxious or sad or low? Well, just like that, I had a few video games that I used to play a lot, more than I should have. I played a lot, but mostly because it felt like a really good solution at that point. The only problem was it was temporary. Most of the night I used to play Fortnite till 3 a.m. and wake up at 11 with a feeling of regret and disappointment. But then again, I end up doing the same thing the same night anyway. It was this summer, probably the most unproductive part of my life. You could just tell that by looking at my Facebook wall. Last time I posted anything there, it was 7th of January. But I think this year just had to happen. If not now, maybe it would have happened tomorrow. And I'm glad it happened today, because this year taught me a lot. Made me a lot tougher, more patient, taught me about people. This year, I turned 17. Although I still really feel like I'm still that same 14-year-old kid trying to figure out what's ahead. This year, I started a new game project, planned it well, and worked hard on it while I did. But then still never got any close to announcing it or posting about it anywhere. This year, I got more insecure about little things. It's kind of stupid, but I got insecure of my acne and my short height. But then it's okay. This year, I learned how terrible of a dancer I am. And of course, this year, I learned how terrible of a singer I am. This year, I moved to a new place with my family. This year, I ate a lot of bread omelet. And by a lot, I mean almost daily. I used to post those on my Instagram and my friends hated me for it. But I liked it. And of course, this year I realized how much I hate school. But my board's exam ends March next year, late March. So we still have a hell to go through, but I guess it'll be over soon. I don't know what to expect from 2019, but I'm excited about it. A lot will change, hopefully for good. Wouldn't it be like really funny if I would actually end up at some engineering college a year from now? That might just happen as well. But I won't be happier then. Well, maybe. Well, maybe I'm just thinking a lot, but I can't help it. I just would have to work real hard, and I wish like 1 year from now I could make the same movie and title it Why 2019 Was the Best Year of My Life.